Ah! Break out the chocolate milk, baby. We're gonna celebrate. Mr. Joshua is back in the classroom. Okay, we need to go to a new piece of paper. Maybe you might need to as well. So, we're gonna go to a new piece of paper because we need to find out what's happening next. So we're gonna put our line here again. Okay, at our top, we're gonna make our line. Make a space under for another line. Gonna use our fingers and measure. Okay, maybe we even have one more. Okay, so last time they were looking in the house and they were outside the house looking around. They found all their supplies. They started making all their stuff. But now they were sad. So they were sad. So let's put Alberta and make her sad. Well, you know what? I wasn't drawing Alberta's dress on her before. You better put her dress on there. If you notice that, you better put it on there. Okay, so she's sad. Almost crying. She's sad. And Albert's sad too. Circle, rectangle. So he's sad too. Okay, we put his hair. They're both sad. But they're next to a tree. Okay, so they're next to this tree, and out of this tree okay, there's this tree here. Okay, this tree, out of this tree comes a little monkey. So we're going to do a monkey. So you start with a circle. His body, his legs, he's got a tail, and he's got hands. Okay, then he's got his eyes, his nose, his mouth, and his little ears. Okay, so this monkey comes out of the tree and says, "Don't be sad. I heard what you were talking about, and I've been watching you make all your stuff. You're almost there. The last thing you need is imagination." And they were like, what is imagination? So the monkey told him, he said, well, when you close your eyes and you imagine you going, all you have to do is sit down really quiet, close your eyes, and imagine you're going to the moon. And when you wake up, play in your imagination. So they were like, that's a good idea. Let's give that a try. So they sat down. Let's draw them sitting down. Put her dress on her. Okay, and then we put her legs crossed, so we go this way and back. So they're sitting down crisscross applesauce. And their eyes are closed. Okay, their hands are just gonna sit on their knees. Okay, so they're thinking. Here's Albert. Okay, so watch, crisscross applesauce is this way. So out, over, out, over. Okay? His hands are on his legs, because they're just relaxing. His eyes are closed. His hair. Okay? So they're thinking with their imagination. Okay? And they imagine all the really cool stuff of space and the moon and flying around. So when they opened their eyes again, everything changed. They were like, wow, we really can go to the moon. We can use our imagination to go. So they got really happy and they played as if they were in the moon because they had their imagination. And they played and they played and they had so much fun exploring space. Okay, boys and girls? So let's draw them playing in space. So we'll take and make yay! So he's gonna have on the rocket pack. So let's put the rocket pack on his backpack. That's his rocket. And then I'm gonna make a little bit of fire coming out of it. Okay. He's flying around with his rocket. I'm gonna put his helmet on him. So that's his helmet. And then, ooh, this one's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna draw the rocket. Make it big this time so we can see it. And then for the circle inside, here's the fins. Curve. Curve. Okay, so now we're gonna put a small head. And look, Alberta's in her rocket. And she's happy. And all because imagination allowed them go to the moon. So they had fun with their rocket and their space mask and their other stuff. There's a fort. So we'll draw, ooh, let's draw the moon down here. So a big curve. So it's gonna be big so you can't really see it. And then we'll put a fort on it. So this is like their fort, kind of like a house. And that will bring us to the end of our story. So if you haven't seen the other videos, it goes from the beginning of the story, the middle, a little bit further in the middle, some details, and then we come to the end. They're having fun on the moon. And I enjoyed drawing with you, boys and girls, so I will see you next time in Mr. Joshua's classroom. Have fun!